I'm gonna double mask and actually leave my little self-imposed lockdown to go pick that up. Good morning, everyone. It is 9:37. My hair is wet. It is so cold outside. I don't know what it is right now, but it's only supposed to be 27 Fahrenheit, -3, I think, Celsius. Hopefully beetles don't come at me because I got the Beatles playing We're Gonna Go Where You Can't Hear It. Anyway, I got a grocery slot for 9 to 10. It is shopped. Haven't heard from when it's gonna be here. Probably gonna get a notice that it's running late, but oh look, our little pinecone bird feeder is completely empty out there. Where is it? There it is. Used up peanut butter and seeds. So yeah, Sebastian is scavenging from our food. He already had a cheese stick, but he has a hard time waiting, understandably.
All we have is here, I'm gonna have here.
No, we're not having a whole breakfast because then you'll be all like, I need more breakfast. Do you want to have like one of these?
Can I have two?
Do you just want to eat your breakfast and not eat groceries when they come? Is that what you want? You can't have both. You can't have two breakfasts. Anyway, I have to go out to the library today because we have books that finally came in on hold. Jackson tried to put the first 10 books of a series on hold like a week or so before a break and got everything but 2, 4, please stop making noise, 2, 4, and 7. 7 came in right away. And yeah, we've been waiting the entire time for 2 and 4. So he hasn't been able to read anything but number 1, even though he has all of them. Number 5 had to be returned because we made it to the end of our 3 weeks and still couldn't get number 2. There's only 1 copy and he was the next in line, but the person still had it. So, well, he had to return it and couldn't put another copy on hold. There was 2 copies of number 5. So what I did is put that one on hold on my card the day before we returned 5. So there's 2 copies of 5. So I managed to get, oh, I just saw a message pop up from Walmart. So I think it's actually coming. So yesterday, number 2, number 4, and number 5 all arrived. So he's gonna have the full 10. So that's awesome. So I'm gonna double mask and actually leave my little self-imposed lockdown to go pick that up, and I might put in a mobile order for Starbucks too and get a chai. I mean, I usually get an Americano there, but I can easily make plain coffee here, and I just want that Starbucks feeling. I love my coffee shops, and we don't have a lot of options right now that are decent, so I do love my Starbucks. So anyway, I'm gonna see when the groceries are coming. We've been starting school. It's cute, ... He just colored with me, and yeah, I will see you in a bit. Okay,
So ha.
the I is from the A. And what's your next letter?
I don't know what E even said.
What picture does it have? Okay, so you have hair.
Hen.
Hen. Okay, that's enough clip. Now can you read the last one?
No. What did that?
Go ahead and look up there. No, they don't have a good example. They have an I scream, which is long. How about igloo? Igloo. Itchy. The itchy igloo. So.
Pig.
pig? I was hiding it because that's the last one.
Hey, now you hide
Well,
it.
because you could just look at the picture and say it's a pig. I wanted you to read it. Did you read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you read all those words. Okay.
I'm gonna go tell Dad.
It's so cold. Hello everyone. Going in someplace for the first time this year. Gonna run in to the library, get those holds. Mask number 1. It's already annoying to get the mask on when I have a hat on and it's so cold. But no, there's 2. Still learning getting the hang of. I don't know what I'm saying. My brain. Okay, so we got mask 1 on. Good for filtering, and now mask 2 is the one that is good for fitting. I know they were starting to mention N95s even more, but they're already hard to get and really expensive, so I expect they're gonna get even worse. So yeah, I'm gonna run into the library, get those holds, and then I'm going to drive over to Starbucks, put a mobile order in, and quickly pick that up and go home. So Jax is upstairs doing schoolwork with the dog, not teaching the dog, but the dog is with him while he's doing schoolwork. Sebastian is probably pestering Danny, so I need to get home. All right, let's go. Over at the shopping center that we normally park and walk at. It's just been so cold, and I'm gonna put in a Starbucks order. I'm gonna surprise the kids with some milkshakes, frappuccinos, whatever. I'm gonna get a chai. I'm gonna get a lemon loaf because I tried to order a lemon loaf from the grocery store and they switched it for a cinnamon swirl, which is great, but I was craving lemon loaf. So I'm gonna get the full price thing instead of the $1 dupe. Yeah, this is my last stop and then I'm heading right back home. Thank you. Hello. Hi, it is bedtime. I don't have a child yet. He is again trying to finish up a level in 3D World. That was his after dinner activity. So while he finishes it up, I am preparing the bedroom. I think all I have left to do is get out their medicines and change myself. So yeah, today got up. Normally I have to stay in bed until Sebastian wakes up, even if that means lately that I have to wake him up because I've been trying to get our day started earlier. I have 2 alarms set, 7:30 and 8 on most days. If I really feel like I need more sleep and it's like Friday, I'll do 8 and 8:30. I wake up with the first one, but the second one's a backup. I've only needed it once in the past couple weeks. So because our grocery delivery order was scheduled to come in between 9 and 10, I got up at 8. So as soon as the second alarm went off, and he wasn't having it, he wasn't waking up, and I didn't want to like fully wake him up, so I just went ahead and got in the shower. He came in when I was finishing and looked like he was trying to make himself cry, but he calmed down. I was like, I'm just rinsing off, I'll be right out. And because I didn't have my alert saying, oh, these things are out of stock at that point, and it was like 8:30, I was like, okay, I can sit with you in your room while you're playing, and he loves that. If I go in my robe after my shower and sit down in my rocker, which I keep in his room because it's technically a part of the nursery set, and then he can play and talk my ear off. So I sat there for a little bit until they told us what was out of stock. They substituted my lemon loaf, which is fine because I was planning on doing a quick Starbucks order. And no eggs, no strawberries, no blueberries, no spaghetti. So Danny quickly volunteered to go grab those things, whatever he can do to get out into the world, the little bits that he can right now. I know that seems to cheer him up. So we got dressed and went downstairs and started school. Sebastian kept having to eat. I'm pretty sure I talked to you this morning because it's just hard for him to wait for breakfast. We usually have it right away, but he seems to be extra hungry whenever it's grocery day and he knows he has to wait. And then of course it's like 9:50 and I get the alert, your delivery's gonna be late. It's just COVID. They just don't have as many people, especially delivery drivers. It's fine. So we just powered through our school, and then it made it here around 10:35. They said it was going to be here at like 10:45, but she was a little early. And brought everything in. Nothing was missing that was supposed to arrive, so that's good. Didn't have to make any calls. Had breakfast, a really late breakfast, and then I just went to the bathroom for the 10,000th time because it's my period. I'm on blood thinners. It's been a freaking bloodbath today, to be blunt. I'm feeling a little anemic, but I've turned the corner. It's usually just like 24 hours of picture The Shining, the hallway, the elevator scene, the twins, and the blood. That's me. Okay, cleanse your palate. Let's move on from that. Then I went out, brought my 2 masks. Library's very close. Quick drive, went over there, masked up, went in, got the 3 books that Jax was waiting for, and scanned them, got out. And then I headed over to the shopping center and parked and put in an order. I decided to surprise the boys with drinks since we didn't feel like having them come, as Danny messaged when I was like, I'm not sure if anybody's coming with me. I'd rather they not. He was like, yeah, it's not safe. You just go in and out and hold your breath. So I decided to surprise them. And while Sebastian likes a whole bunch of drinks there, Jax is pretty picky, so I went with Jax's favorite, though he has to modify his frappuccino, no whipped cream and double blended. And then I got Sebastian the same thing but normal with like whipped cream and normal style, because he probably would have wanted what his brother gets. So just to avoid jealousy or avoid me like getting him a chocolate one, he's like, but I wanted what Jax had. So they got the same thing, and I got my lemon loaf and a little chai. came back and then it was work time. I had a round of edits because he had proofed it. I was 100% sure there was going to be quite a few things that just weren't lining up. The UPC's not matching, or a beer style needed to be changed. And yeah, there's a list, but that's normal. I excel at these big, like, word heavy documents and laying it out and making it look pretty, making it fit. It's like a puzzle. But I always tell people the words become pictures to me and elements and things that I'm just moving around, puzzle pieces. And that they need to proofread the text or have somebody do that, because especially with things like a brewery and I don't necessarily understand the technological terms, you know. So we did all that and sent that off. Haven't heard back, but I know there's going to be, once it's finalized, there will be different copies for different states because of all the distribution laws and stuff. So yeah, it's been a big project. I don't know why he thought it was like a Sunday one and done thing, but it's looking real good. I think it's gonna come out nicely. Then I waited around a little bit at my computer. I wasn't sure if he was gonna come back at me with edits right away. Haha. That's not how it works, Stephanie. Then we didn't really need a full lunch. We just had a quick snack. Sebastian had a plate full of green things. He had a mini cucumber, grapes. He wanted some of the sugar snap peas left over from our stir fry. I had just grapes and a couple of slices of this little everything Italian loaf that I did not get last week. I love it. It's only $1 from the bakery. So I was sad when I didn't get it. It's a lovely snack, and I like it with grapes or something fresh because it is very salty. Then we headed up, did a quiet time, and today my goal was to nap because I'm feeling so anemic, on top of I just get tired the first couple of days of my period. But yeah, I'm anemic, feeling a different kind of tired that I can't describe. It's not the tired of you're getting sick, and it's not the tired of you stayed up too late. It's anemia tired if you've ever been anemic. It's that. So I curled up. I had to talk to him a lot, so I don't sleep super well, but I got rest and I'm feeling a lot better. Got up, still no edits, so I just did a little bit of knitting, a little bit of Sebastian wanting to play with me with his iPad, and then I offered to make pasta, but I said I'd also be cool with ordering burgers because it was getting pretty late. Danny's just still working on our side business after our work hours. So he voted for the burgers. So we did that, had dinner. I only had about an hour afterwards, so I just crafted. And today was a plant day. The glue gun was coming in handy because this kit, instead of paper plants, has plastic plants. And I don't think the normal glue would just hold very well unless I held every single leaf for like 5 minutes, which I've done. But this was much better. It's annoyingly obvious if you look up close, but it looks good from a distance. It's fine. I'm happy with it so far. Now I am here. And it's getting kind of late. He needs to get up here. So I'm going to do medicine and everything. I guess I will tack on a video from him if he doesn't make it up here in the next minute. I don't think he is. But friends, thank you for watching. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie. I make a video every night, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.